If you want better icons for your mapping legend and mapping key, just go online and just type in door icon PNG. Like this is for academic purposes, so it's fine. So I just grabbed this door and brought it in, colorized it. I typed in alarm trigger. Let's go alarm icon. There you go. Just find one that you think reads well for whatever you're doing. So licensable. This first one I grabbed here worked. This is a good one for hazards or traps. So just click on that, right click, copy image. Whoop. Let's see if that works or not. Door, Control Shift N. Call this one trap and paste it in there. Oops, still have the door in there, looks like. Copy image as. I must have clicked save image as. There we go. Delete. Bring it in there. W magic wand on your key. Tolerance level low. That way it won't blend across the edges there. Too much. Control D to deselect. And then zoom in. Grab. Bottom. Delete. Control D. It's in the trap. So now I can take this one. Control T. Transform it. And bring it over. Enter. Zoom in here. Use the V, move key, zoom, and voila. And maybe we like that better than our little triangle piece. Just giving you options. Just make things clear, readable for enemy patrols. I just went into the polygonal lasso tool and literally just went to new layer, enemy, let's say enemy boss, right? Yeah, we all want to have a boss. So enemy boss will go and actually just do full blown, nothing too fancy. Gotta remember that. There we go. Add to the selection. Enter. And this is why you don't need to worry about if you know how to draw yet or not. If you're still learning, it takes a while. There we go. And then I can even go switch into M and I can add some square selection to that guy and maybe, I don't know, give him some big spiky armor. I went really thin with that just then. I should keep them a little thicker so that they read well. So be careful doing thin iconography. I'm just hitting enter if I can't. If to close the lasso, you don't need to go perfectly hover over and do the circle close. You could just kind of get close and hit enter. There's my boss. All right, enemy boss. Colors right there. I could go pick the same color, and we can fill that. Alt delete. And if we want to give that an outline, same old trick, go blending options. Give it a stroke. There we go. Voila. There's our boss. And remember, we can't copy and paste the effects too well. So Control Shift N, enemy boss 1. And so what we got to do is if we want to be able to copy and paste those pixels, we got to Control E. We got to drop it down to a layer below, and now it's just regular pixels. And I could take this guy and make him maybe a little bigger, make him stand out a little bit, and bring him over to enemy guard. And maybe if we can get into the text here, hit the T tool, and maybe tab over spacebar. Maybe we get away with this boss. There we go. That works for me for now. Just doing quick and dirty. Let's go back out of that. Hit the V move key to get to the piece automatically. Hit Control T. Grab that key and just give it a little bit more breathing room. And that's it. It's just really it's just some basic graphic design stuff. So any graphic designers, you'll have a field day with this. You'll be able to do some really good ones. And so once you get this done, save this out and save it with your share it with your team. If you have some additions you put in there, like moving platforms or moats, sinking quicksand area, like anything you're thinking of. Try and have a basic key. Your doors, elevators, ramp ups, ramp downs. No, you need to look different. Enemies, patrols, maybe. Change out what think you need to change out on this. And yeah, we're ready to implement this, and how we have our legend, our key set up. So let's go and make a new map together.